The President has called for this joint sitting.
On a point of order, Speaker.
Honorable Malema, what is your point of order?
Honorable Speaker, we have a murderer in the House. We have a man who's got blood of innocent people in this House, which is supposed to represent the wills of our people. And therefore, it is incorrect for you to have extended an invitation to the clerk, because the clerk is a murderer. The clerk has got blood on his hands. The people of Buipatung are turning in their graves. And the clerk said that apartheid was not crime against humanity. It's an unrepentant apologist of apartheid who is not willing to accept that apartheid was crime against humanity. And therefore, it is an insult to those who died and tortured in Flag Plus under the instructions of the clerk, to have the clerk sitting in a democratic parliament. And I therefore suggest, Honorable Speaker, that we please request the clerk to leave this House, because it doesn't belong to this House.
Honorable Malem, have you finished?
So my submission, Speaker, is that please, for us to have peaceful proceedings, we should ask the commander of Flag Plus, the apartheid apologist, a man with blood on his hands, to leave this parliament because he does not belong here. That's my submission, Speaker.
Thank you, sir. Order, members. Honorable Malema, I wish to rule on the submission you have made. This sitting has been called for one item and one item only, to give the President the space to address the nation. It is convention that all the presidents, the former presidents who are still alive, are invited to this sitting. The former president, de Klerk, has been invited because of that. I therefore cannot sustain the submission you have made, and therefore rule it out of order.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable...
The call for a special purpose.
Honorable Floyd Shibambo, I have not recognized you.
Will you please recognize me?
What are you standing on?
On a point of order, 14F.
What is your point of order?
Order is that the rules of the joint sitting apply even when it's a state of national address. That is number one. You can't recognize the clerk as the president of what? Who voted for him? Are you saying this parliament, a democratic elected parliament, must recognize a white-only president who was elected by a criminal system of apartheid?
Honorable Shibambo.
As such.
Honorable Shibambo.
It cannot be correct.
Honorable Shibambo, yes, you are right. The joint rules apply to this sitting. Order. 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 You are right. The rules apply. And the rules apply, and those rules have never been questioned. History of this country is there for everybody. We recognized that there was an apartheid system. We also recognized that it was a system that brought us all into this house. And therefore that submission, that point of order is not sustained.
Speaker.
What are you standing on?
On the point of order.
What is your point of order?
Just accept that you as the presiding officers, you made a mistake by inviting de Klerk. So de Klerk must go. Like you've been making mistakes.
Please take your seat. We have not made any...
Can you ask that?
Please take your seat, honorable member. We have not made any mistake. Take your seat.
Honorable Speaker, you are talking about history. What I'm telling you is not history.
Honorable Malema, I did not recognize you. Please take your seat.
The clerk had an interview last week.
Honorable Malema, I did not recognize you. Please take your seat.
On a point of order, Speaker.
What is your point of order?
Speaker, you just said yourself that it was apartheid. Who presided over apartheid? De Klerk. And just last week he said apartheid was not crime against humanity. So we were humans enough to be killed by apartheid system, and the person who presided over that system must come and be seated here
Honorable
with us
Mente.
after killing our forefathers,
Honorable Mente.
after killing our brothers and masters
Honorable
and sisters.
Mente, please take your seat.
No.
You are taking your seat.
On a point of order, Speaker.
Honorable members, are we going to go on and on and on the matter of the presence of former President de Klerk?
Speaker.
May I then tell this House
Speaker.
that the presence of former President de Klerk in this House is proper because we have done it in terms of the rules. We have always been open about former presidents and former leaders of this House, and therefore delaying the business of this House tonight on the matter of former President de Klerk is not going to help us. So may I suggest that I will not take any further points of orders on this matter.
Speaker.
Honorable Ndosi, if you address me on a different point, not on the matter of former President de
I'm
Klerk.
afraid, Speaker, you have a constitutional obligation to respect the rules. You do not make them as you go. There is no such a rule that you are anticipating what I'm going to stand on and rule on it in anticipation. That's number one. You are a commander of Mkhonto Wesizwe. You ANC members sitting here, you taught us, you said we must reconcile with these people because they accept the mistakes that they've made. That is history. That's okay. We're not talking about history. We're talking about last week. De Klerk takes platform in front of the whole world and says apartheid was not a crime against humanity. You must be ashamed you are sitting here clapping hands as ANC people. You must be ashamed. No one is even raising us. Yeah. Speaker, no one is even raising a substantial argument in relation to what we are raising. You are busy clapping hands.
Honorable Ndosi.
De Klerk is an apartheid
Honorable
apology,
Ndosi.
not in 1990,
Honorable Ndosi.
1994.
My ruling stands.
Yesterday.
Take your seat. I am very, very clear and simple. If you are standing up on any point, it is not on the point of the Honorable, the former President of this country. I am not going to go on and on the matter of former President de Klerk.
Speaker, I'm willing to accept that the ANC is defending de Klerk in this House. And South Africans should see the ANC for what it is. It defended de Klerk. They are clapping hands for de Klerk in defense of a murderer. De Klerk remains a murderer.
Honorable Malema, take your seat.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, please do not stand before you are recognized. Honorable Mulder, you are recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we are not going to have a debate on the past tonight. But.
Order. Order. Order.
Honorable Speaker.
Order. Honorable members of the EFF, you will respect anybody who's on the floor of this House.
Honorable Speaker, I know
you will respect any speaker who is on the floor of this House, because when you stood, people allowed you to say your piece. Honorable Mulder, please continue.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Honorable Speaker, we should just be technically and legally and constitutionally correct and should deal with the real facts. What the honorable members of the EFF don't know, it seems, is that in 1994 there was an election where all South Africans participated, and in that election, Mr. de Klerk was elected one of the deputy presidents of South Africa. And he served
You are protect, Honorable Mulder.
He served as a Member of Parliament after 1994 as a Deputy President of South Africa. So the President that you have said is the correct one, and I suggest that we proceed with the business of the House.
The Honorable Buthelezi.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chairperson of the National House of Provinces, Your Excellency, our President, honorable members, I was wondering, Honorable Speaker, whether we can have our say, and the only way we can have our say is to put the matter to the vote, so that all of us can have a say on the matter. Then we can all have a say on the matter, because we all want to have a say on the matter.
Speaker, I want to second the motion that we vote on the clerk. Let's vote and see who's going to vote for the clerk to sit in this house. Today, we'll know who was a spy. The spies are going to be exposed. Let's vote.
For more, go to ewn.co.za.